Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They think the handoff. Now Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Get some space around midfield. The 30. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Into traffic, complete. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. He'll throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're running with Harvey. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos jump in front now by 5. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This is Allen to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Now we give to ETN running right. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the draw, they give to Harvey. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, get to Harvey. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Flush down now to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Nix with it on 1st. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Here he is to throw. He finds his back, Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trying to set this up quick. He's going to pass it here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
Broncos 1st down. 1st down.
Harvey will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Oh, my son! 44. Ready! My name is...
He'll look to throw it. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Setting him up the middle. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Broncos 20, Jaguars 9.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Run! Hey, kill!
Lawrence working from the gun. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Hey! Don, they touch me! Take right open.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Lott. And the Broncos going the wrong direction on the return, but still, they've got the football.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Connects on the crosser. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This
Forces one through double coverage. Now it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play.
Broncos 26, Jaguars.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.